tinu just edu motosare be just keda inox Nunda just mwana doka choto mo rehabilitation doka chere bono yani pianinda so idumunjebe ngesi a weekend lopola poloke mamoni bona jao tekeda bola shonuka Premier League la bono league zikere auto doka bere bono weekend la mo ilo ara boto mosabiti bere balo palokere we are just going to have
actually from
international matches
April.
Yeah international matches bono ngesi bere doka chere bono pana chitin ajao te doka bere bono ya kede but when you start kede team loka Brazil keda Argentina Messi has withdrawn from the squad because of an injury. So is also Jakabaka in Neymar. Those two teams of course are supposed to have met automo qualifiers kesangina. So ngone chapter very ponda chiting egolokena very bonoi. But what clubs currently are doing Kapani, they are running up and down planning for next season now, and Liverpool is also one of the clubs that have now really got in contact with Swedish international Newcastle striker Jakabaka Alexander Isak. Alexander Isak has really been first of all a nightmare for so many clubs and defenders.
It should be all clubs because it's subject for as long as you have met a Newcastle United.
Yeah.
Yes.
So as long as he's also on the pitch. So those guys have got in contact keda ike agents keda ketunga anu anyine be budeja kati be mpono tomo timbe rebo no yango pangonda. Oda zito kapa Liverpool ngeseba kasebe Darwin Nunez, Luis Diaz, Arekoros Kesi, they can leave. Konya mga jene jakati wa relo mu automotive do kwachire bona yango pangonda repera ngara kikesi.
Yeah, Newcastle first and foremost will be past positive to make money, despite they have already made some small money from the Carabao. And remember, in January this very year, clubs that were already warned about the PSR, that's the profitability and sustainability rules, was Newcastle, Aston Villa, among other teams that were already named there. So, and Leicester City, by the way, they will be wanting to make that money. And Alexander Isak's prize is carrying a big weight, and even if Newcastle tomorrow put 120 million, the Liverpool will be open to pay.
If fans know Newcastle, the club shouldn't accept any offer from any team
within the Premier League.
Yeah,
but the profitability and sustainability rules will fight them. Unless they are saying Alexander Isak should remain.
They can balance the books. They can sell other players.
They sell other players. That is to weaken other areas of the team. And Alexander Isak will also be defaulted in terms of scoring.
I don't think, because the players that I believe Carl Wilson is one of the players that I might be.
has also been too much of injury.
So when you look at those ones, those 50 players are dangerous.
It depends on the prices that they will command in the market. Like Les Cheles, I don't think that somebody will be willing to spend more than 10 million in him. Is actually since the time Newcastle became the Newcastle that we know today, he has been up and down injuries and the rest. Kieran Trippier, also almost the same sort. The Muse is aging. We never know.
Last time
he's aging. We never know his output for next season.
So many clubs are ready to take him, but Liverpool, Newcastle said no. But Alexander Isak, I think for him he deserves any amount of money. And this team Panenda, because he has shown the team
his potential.
Yeah, he's a class apart in terms of scoring, and can also be able to do anything. But a club like Barcelona are also seriously by considering Robert Lewandowski is also aging
unless they allow Lewandowski, Rafinha to leave. That's when maybe they will open books. You know how they struggle to get Dani Olmo.
When Robert Lewandowski leaves, is one of the highest paid players at Motimangon. So as a club, they are preparing for life without him.
Lewandowski. It will be open for opportunities for
when Messi left. Anyway, Messi so they don't want to have that kind of scenario once again. They want, before they let go a player,
and remember also registering players into the La Liga.
There are so many players that those guys are going to let go,
including Vita Rock, who was allowed to leave.
So when they let most of those guys leave, then definitely, because a club like Barcelona can't go for a player like Alexander Isak, that they know that team like Newcastle has placed around 150 million for any club that want to sign him. But currently, as we talk about Barcelona want him, Liverpool currently
wanted, but I think they wait their
and then the club like Manchester United, what is happening with the club like Man U? Bakaskisa Pokobe Akaulo Eja Katingo Maka search for the former Kamuningesi. Itete kwa na kesibala kekinibele beke bay. Naro Kawane Bakaskisa Kubi Mino na Kaisangon and Eja this team Mukere. You know, before that, the previous seasons on Paninda, they had placed Marcus Rashford at 87 million pounds.
True.
Now, every Kesaje for Manyono to Mokara ye, Abodo Paka 40 million.
Had to bet.
Yeah. Kwenye kame Kesaje for Motomo Club Aston Villa, Adumarenga Bodake national team lo England, Bakasulo Maniebe. Yatakini kaneja katika mpone bay. But of course, a club of Aston Villa have asked Manchester United how much. PSG are also still willing. They want to sign him. Luis Enrique believes they can still be able to help Doka Chibere Bokezani. And of course, when Kylian Mbappe left her name, those guys, Mametike, they told that Chite Pirori, Agakin Kesquad Doka Chibere Bone Bay to run a panda. So they're also looking at Ayaoneja Katibere Mongoponda. But also believe Marcus Rashford, Ikara Kaisarano Kanyare, take a bear Quatangina.
Yeah, but it depends on the output. When you check out the output that he had for Manchester United before getting loaned to Aston Villa, you'd hardly pay Marcus Rashford even 35 million. And Aston Villa must have taken it as just like a risk. Let's first bring him as a backup and then we see what happens. Then the rest might follow before we sign the 40 million buy option for Marcus Rashford.
Yeah.
And also what could have moved Manchester United would have been what Marcus Rashford himself said. That is in the press interviews and also in social media. He wants to try elsewhere. Not for Manchester United also. It moved like even if we kept him in the club, would not be able to play to his best for United and for the badge.
Wolves also keeping a close eye on Diego Jota's situation at Liverpool, and they also they're weighing up the Kwachine move and Panda Yaoneja Kativile Mompora Chiteko because Nyakuneja Katingon. Liverpool got him from Wolves and Paninda, but of course of recent and Paninda Esagrigo Lajeja Kativile Mompora Dumunjobe injuries Zanga Rosing Esteron do Kwachile Bonoi. Then there's also a lot of rotational the rotational system to club local Liverpool, and for him he feels he needs to have a team where he's going to be playing almost every weekend unless he's injured. And Wolves of course, so in case they survive a relegation and they also believe they need to get in someone to come and help Kesane Panenda. I don't know what team I will look at team local Liverpool. They are shaking up the team and today in the morning I was telling guys that Liverpool lost the Champions League by the way to PSG. They were knocked out, and then also they were knocked out by Liverpool. By Newcastle in the EFL Cup and Pianinda. Now people are going to see the real onslaught
when he builds his own team.
The real onslaught and in kumbe jalole meduko die foundation is sake. So edono kwa rajage uni aibubeko ne kai asome plastering finishing ani nini. Nyes kwa noka cheje sagriga ne panda. So eja katingo ni itejo itungaluda kapale korosa nyono tumotima ngopa ngonda. Itodi kingebe epuaki roneja tumotima loko Liverpool. Nara kwa leptoro ni korokini kwa leptoro na ige aiduku eke timu. Timu leja tereja katingo. Ile majo Federico Chiesa.
Bon. Kerera ilo club.
Kerera ilo club. So ejina na jenebe. Would
it be like if Jurgen Klopp had remained at Liverpool, would be still contending for titles? Like the way Arne Slot is doing?
Probably yes.
Wow. They all have still quality. When you check out Salah, it's still red hot. But still the question that we may ask at the end of the day is that is he potential to take the Ballon d'Or since there has been a drop in the titles that he has been contending for, a drop in the Champions League. He has also lost the EFL to Newcastle, and now also the Premier League is becoming sorted. When you check out on the fixtures, you can't guarantee Liverpool winning all of them. Like we had thought, like if they win 5 or rather 7 of the 11 fixtures that they had, it would be a guaranteed title for them.
Yeah. And of course, so Manchester United also monitoring Eintracht French forward Deja Kabaka Hugo Ekitike and RB Leipzig's Slovenian striker Benjamin Sesko. Sesko dalopo dumuji be club local Arsenal assess tracking Deja Kativere bongo ponda, but we know Manchester United how desperate they are. They want to get a very good goal scorer and Arakini customer season.
I hope you remember when Benjamin Sesko, this guy of Liverpool, Cody Gakpo came to the Premier League. He was very highly rated, and I would wouldn't like to overrate Sapata Ekitike Keda Benjamin Sesko. If they come to the Premier League, change of the league, they would guarantee producing the best talent ever. Yeah, I see like Premier League is one of the toughest leagues in the whole world. So coming to this difficult league in the whole world puts you into the state of being tested by litmus paper.
Yeah.
Will you fit here or not? And then also you might get the Ngai Boy Dumujo to Motimo Manchester and already get Jakailo Polo, Ruben Amorim still using his 4-2-3 some formation like that. Will you suit that? or it will be another Rasmus Holland. Remember how Rasmus Holland came from where he came?
Yeah.
Hello, Opi.
Yes.
Ngabo studio.
Mamero no yoga.
Aja chutingo da sipo ne ukanu udora da katabiro manamba pa.
Yes.
Opi aja beri bon na kongo da jenu Bala esawelo aselo kelelo mani ngoni nga an bo beri puika.
Ipuino. Okay.
Yalama.
Hello.
Opi.
Yes.
Kire pona ti. Yoga kana chan.
Yoga.
Sasa kwa ingine kobi maine sipelo kwa amori palisa. Onataka Opi Ko na ta fa ngara kino comparison Eja kait ngoni bodyguard kira apu Fernandez otoma bera ngabere dedenge ngoi kira ja titam kimbe ona
adedengu onacheka opona ni
anbe ngabere dedenge otoma kesi
opone bani opone aino migolo no ai kotinga assist bobia yi nara ni nejo karbere ona ekononya
onataka Opi ai no migolo no kira akora assist kwanyene
okay kwa ile ngibitu
ama kino kwanta
yes
20 million pounds na ngondore Uganda perbere keta tomani million beri di enda hello
yes
neras jokere edi enda ajengo matoko swaga besi ngora
asojo
jare ko tajeno injury slow Everton kwene do ni mora bere joda lo Arsenal injury tadi
enda
voice of Tessa hello yes
hello voice of Tessa
yes
pupuso yo
good afternoon Opi
good afternoon to you
are speaking to Opi on the platform agora wala because I just wanted to behind concerning the players of Seoul City that year 2023, I want you to update me on that guy alone. Where has he gone? After the Jakachimoni, record season, Stones, Falcao, actually that squad of Seoul City, guys are an actual telling me a feature of the Jakachimoni, coach or team, and coaching a team because Seoul City, and where he is right now. Thank you.
Yoga.
Yellow men, they are doing a poetry. Ako ya mwenu weja kangon call pama parking in update to bisa bola kana samre nyero bota karubere alo esibera amno bola beto resabola.
Okay, call Palma just kede nok ngese aba mereja kati ngopo ndani is also out by the Ottoman national team local England ngese yanga reja kale bakai Gibbs White lo Nottingham Forest apo yanga reja kati berebo angopo ndani panenda and then someone was asking ebe Old Trafford keda Emirates ya papa kana pukoresa lo Emirates. It was around 2006 ngesa pukoresa berebo
after they won the Invisible in 2004.
Yes. And then ingolajo anepanenda Saulo Manchester United Old Trafford mmoja mtu bale edepoto na sio mmoja mtani. Yes, 113 years.
Angeoto na 8.
So arachate ya hapa kinege utorigona supporting a team loko Arsenal. Enara a team Arsenal nyoto so Highbury. Also to my Emirates Stadium. So Emirates Stadium meresa lotedo kwa berebo nona ni panenda.
Not all that very old.
Yeah, and then someone was asking about Fernandez and Madrid.
It depends on what role do you give them.
Yeah.
But if you need somebody who is creative, all of them are creative, all of them can score. But I would prefer most of the time there's that energy that Odegaard plays from the start of the game to the end of the game.
The way he organizes the team,
the way he does
every time he gets the ball, there's the way he makes everyone look better to Motimbe.
Yeah.
But also in terms of squad running, the Fernandez has always been the lead at the Parija Kabere. If there is a weapon that Fernandez has,
is to score.
Yes,
the capability to score.
I know me goal on.
Either it is a free kick,
yes.
Either it is what he has that fight.
Now, and also it sums it up in career.
Sometimes I don't prefer Bruno Fernandes because there are sometimes he himself, even if when he's a captain of the team, he loses the morale.
Yeah,
there are some games he loses morale. But when Odegaard is in the game, and you don't see his form, he will play, but you will really see that his form is not there. And for him to score, you just definitely say that it is his form that is telling that.
All of them have got different styles of play. And I do more job angitweni kere just keda anono kede ke weakness ane panenda. Ngola jo Odegaard kwa bala reja kada Atiks ane panebe is good at organizing a team and ene poli passing kesangoni polo Julia kesangoni mopira ane panenda. Ene mori chesa no munjo be kutinga ngesa. Sinomi ngesi digolo konye eja kale baka ya Fernandez jepole mor reja kite Fernandez amweni ki luchare ngesho nano migolon keda ngesa no
himself converting.
Yeah, ingolajo otoma igolo ni puli no mte club loko Manchester United ija katimu yodo poto mangu ni puli golo otoma team do kwa chebo no yango pounder. So it also depends on the poli korojo kesa korojo abolia, but
which role you want them to play.
Erasteri players in Jokak, all of them of course so have their strengths and weaknesses and panenda, but of course as we here Iraisa limoki njebe
munu
akirongone bedope otoma ikodi leke dani. So you can also go back and try to judge otoma opondo kwa chibile boro ya angopangonda, but
arere pegete no ba
just ajeni kana chana ngulu waseko nje bajembe echa kete na inyiset ekorongeso ngetaki na orai waike konye sane raibe Iraisa limoki nje poloda ijatatar pole badarija kabere bon pon kere so ibo wajo to mo statistics sare panendo janyi ni goal no mteja kaita Bruno Fernandes so jamo rekeda assist no janyi na assist sa je ke di golon o so di kwanajo alomna ne panda ko ibo so bara ne panebe je polo organizing aje team etingi je mopira je polo je ke na ngini to ni kero city bala ela ete mo kero no Fernandes chesane je polo le minute malangi ora nini ora nyise dakite team yare mamwe sino mai golo e matatizo Opi
keda Atiks bala soda badolo bere soda jalain kwain Roberto angarjo keda yala
Raingone sawa loini untijo rock boom